came by
You
this one
guys,
time.
we're just starting this podcast, and it's March 13th, Friday, March 13th, and guess what is right in front of us?
Did you see its tail?
Yeah, I know. A black cat is crossing the street.
But I already saw it one time today.
And actually, it's now the 14th, so it doesn't matter anyways. Never mind. False alarm.
Welcome to the After
Party
Party with
Podcast!
Talia and Heather.
Hello,
Heather
hello.
and Talia.
Hello, hello.
We just finished up a really, really awesome night at Revive
Revive.
Coffee.
Look at this.
Mm-hmm. My coffee for the morning because
Revive Coffee.
I'm going to need it in the morning.
We have a lot to say. There's a lot of cool connections. Where do we start?
Well,
That smelled good just picking up this bag right now.
I know.
Whoa, and this.
Sophie
We have so many things to say.
Well, because we went through the drive-through.
Whole bean.
All right. Back it up. We left early. We had to come here early today because we had all these places to
Which
stop
was so fun.
and pick it up. We had a good day.
Yeah.
And so then we saw Sophie in the drive-through, Revive's new little
Drive-through location.
Which is like location, which is by the sports
complex. Yeah.
And we rented an Airbnb there because
at Ramblin' Farms.
Flower
Farms. We have it's too much. There's so many connections. It's crazy. Go ahead, keep going. We're gonna have to backtrack.
I needed coffee for the morning, so I forgot coffee, and Sophie ground this for me, and then I can take my
whole bean
coffee home. And it smells good in the car.
That's probably a secret menu hack right there.
It is.
Revive Coffee secret menu.
So should we start with the
Where
connections,
do we start?
or do we start with the menu tonight?
I think we start with the connections, but you probably think we start with the menu because you like the food.
No,
and
I feel like
like
the connections is good.
Okay, we'll
You
start
go.
with the connections.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, we came to Revive because of Dusty's Bees. Heather, good job.
This Heather says is my cousin because
Heather
we have the same
Sanguinetti.
last name, but we're not cousins. But
And Revive uses their honey,
Mm-hmm.
and they're at the farmer's market, the Ripon Market. So she said what's up to Sophia and told her about us, and that's how we got here. So great. Now, we were thinking that we want to spend the night here because
I can't drive at night.
yeah, she has narcolepsy, as you guys know on other podcast episodes. And so we're like, okay, that'll be fun. And our birthdays are coming up. So we're like, that's nice.
Happy birthday to us.
Happy birthday. So we're looking on Airbnb, and we saw one that was a flower farm. So we're like, oh, that would be cool.
She's saying we.
I say we for everything. I said, hey, look at this one. You said, oh, cool. Okay, yeah.
Stamp of approval.
Good job. Okay. And so we get to chatting with this girl, and we ended up booking it. And then we tell her what we're doing. Like, hey, we would love to feature your flowers, blah, blah, blah. She's like, okay, cool. So we look her up on Instagram, Ramblin' Farms. You guys should go look her up. And that's how you could see her Airbnb. And you could also see that she does U-Picks, and she does a farm stand.
And she also on the side, I don't know if she promotes this, but she's a photographer as well.
And she has goats, and she has sheep, and it's so cute.
In her Airbnb, like I can't wait to go wake up there in the morning. It is so cute.
Yeah.
All these little like vintage, like this vintage
it's so cute.
refrigerator and telephone. What is that? What's the one it's called?
Yeah.
Where you
I'm not sure.
do this and that.
And they had a typewriter.
And a typewriter.
And a fridge.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like a vintage one.
Super cool.
Okay, but then
I think those goats are gonna be like making a bunch of racket in the morning.
We should have brought earplugs.
I mean, I don't care, but I've
like
never
on a normal night.
slept anywhere near goats, so I don't know. Like
I don't know.
They're
Mazel Tov Farms. Answer our questions.
Yeah, come on, Bethany.
Okay, but in getting to know this girl, we realized that she is basically sisters with Lauren, the girl that owns the bookshop in Oakdale, who's come to our classes, and we're friends with her, and we love her.
She's cool.
And then not only did Ramblin' Farms come through with the flowers, but we didn't have a photographer up here yet because we don't know as many people in Sonora. And she suggested several, and one of them, Brooke Battle, worked out, and she killed it and did great. I'm so
excited to see her pictures.
Yeah, it's going to be
really
so fun.
Cool. And also shout out to Brooke for coming in clutch, grabbing a couple heads of garlic for us.
Because we forgot the garlic, and we needed it. We contemplated lots of options.
Yeah, you can't not have the garlic.
So she ran to the store and got us garlic. So thank you, Brooke.
Yeah, like that was amazing.
Okay.
Now where do you want to go? We're having a 2 a.m. snack.
This
we're starving.
bread
In Pence Farms.
Delicious.
which I want to sit and talk to them. We didn't have time today, and
We have to
maybe they'll
interview
be
them.
there tomorrow. Yeah, can we interview you guys?
Podcast.
But I just yesterday, or 2 days ago, you sent me that video, and Lino and I were watching it, and we were just like so amazed. Their story is so cool. I want to talk to them more.
Like
And
they
the spread is really, really
only use
good.
organic flour. They started out as like a farm, like selling stuff at the farmer's market in Sonora and Murphy's. And they just like sold tomatoes and things like that. And then one time they had a loaf of bread at their booth that they were eating with their kids. And some lady came up, she's like, "Hey, you guys sell sourdough?"
Like they
"No."
brought it for their dinner.
Yeah, like just eating.
They just like made it for themselves.
And they're like,
Right?
"No, we don't sell sourdough." And then she's like, "Okay," but they had like cut it in half. She's like, "Okay, well, can I buy that half?" And they're like, "Sure." But they sold it to her. She came back next week with a friend and said, "We want to borrow bread." Like apparently there wasn't a bread vendor there. I don't know.
I know, that's crazy.
And so they're like, "All right."
That was probably back in the day when sourdough wasn't like
Well, yeah.
the rage.
And so
they're like
they started making it. But then a unique twist about them is they transitioned their farm to, instead of selling veggies, all the veggies and herbs and whatever that they grow on the farm, they use in their flavored breads.
It's so cool.
And you can get like fresh sandwiches and stuff in their store. It's a cute little store. It's like
I just love
3
that
doors
it's,
down
like,
from
a
Revive.
natural like pivot that it was like you start out
Thinking you're
thinking
gonna do
you're
one
set
thing.
on one thing, but then like
It's kind of like your
Other-
spices with lads,
yeah, it really is. It's just like other things come your way, and then
cooking at the dinner party with your spices.
that
Whoa,
was really fun. Yeah,
that was cool.
I know we used salty garlic and
Spicy Italian,
our two
our
favorites.
favorites.
Do you want to know something?
Me or the audience?
I mean, anybody who's willing to listen.
Okay, I think I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
I'm gonna start.
Yes. Tell them.
I think that people want it.
Give the people
I
what they
think
want.
that people want salty garlic and spicy Italian mixed together. So
Boom.
this year at the markets,
It's like a collaboration with
I don't
yourself.
know when,
No,
but
yeah. When?
at some point
Mm.
you're gonna be able to buy the two. So actually, do you know what? This would be fun because I haven't named it
I
yet,
was gonna say, what are the names?
and I'm like have a few in my mind, but
My favorite. Your
open to
favorite.
suggestions.
Spicy. Salty. What is it? Something random. A play off of the current names. What is it gonna be?
Yeah.
How
Anyways,
about
that'll be fun.
if someone suggests you, it could be on the street, it could be your family, it could be your friends, it could be in the comments, it could be on Instagram. Any suggestion,
Subscribe, like, follow.
but no, whatever, however this name
Like,
comes
subscribe.
about, yeah. But I'm saying, if you end up choosing a suggestion that someone
Oh yeah,
gives you,
we should
then
have like
a contest. But like you could pick your own name. If you pick your own name, then too bad, no one wins. You win. But if you pick someone's name, you get a free
that is
jar.
harsh.
That's not hard because what if everyone has sucky names? You're good at naming things. What if you come up with a
Okay.
great name? You're going to be so annoyed if you have to choose someone's sucky name and you think of a better one.
Okay, well,
you would
what?
be annoyed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, if I like my name better,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
but what if we still did a contest?
No, because then what are they choosing if you don't like their name?
Well, it would just be like a
A backup name?
giveaway situation
Yes.
where you like
But
put
that's
them
not a
in
contest.
that
Yes,
thing
yes,
that
yes,
like
yes,
spins them around and then it picks one.
That's a giveaway.
Okay.
100%. But
More to follow here.
I'm thinking if hypothetically you end up choosing a suggested name, however that suggestion comes,
Yeah.
they get what would really be crazy is a lifetime subscription. That's not gonna
That would
happen.
be fun. Maybe like a year
Yeah,
subscription.
get a year's subscription, like
yeah, of spices.
of this. No, the one they named.
The one they named.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That could be cool.
That could be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where were we when we just went off on
Bread.
this tangent? The Red Pence Farms. They're cool. And she's so cute. She's having that little baby on
And
her
on
back.
all the
and
videos, she has
baby's
a
just,
thing. Yeah, I know.
sleeping.
I'm like, how many babies does she have? A lot. I don't know. We'll have to ask her.
Maybe just the one?
I don't know because the baby was in all the videos and that same thing.
It's true.
I think those videos were a while ago.
So we picked up at Pence. We also picked up,
And that's what we need to talk about.
we need to go back. Before we went to Pence, we went to Tuttletown Farms.
Which
And
they seem like they don't exist. They're nowhere to be found except in person. You can't
And
find them online.
just cool,
Mhm.
cute family. We only got
Lots
to
of
meet,
veggies.
yeah, so many veggies, just like kind of like this little
Mountainy.
corner mountainy piece of property, and it just kind of rolled and like it was so pretty.
was
So we
pretty.
got baby leeks from them, and they were delicious. And we also, that's it.
Yeah, that's all we got here, but we got Oakdale cheese and stuff. But we should talk about now what we made.
Okay, so we did a
What are you gonna call it?
we were having here's people walking right now.
I know, but
It
they're
makes me
together
nervous.
and they're safe, and we're downtown. I think it's okay. It's
Okay,
a well
I
lit
don't even-
area.
I
We're
don't
not in the
even-
ghetto.
I have a water bottle. That's all I have.
We have muscles.
Okay.
And we walked in.
Yeah, they're cute. Okay. Anyways, we made a potato, leek, and pork
Good job.
gratin. And it was,
I think you left out the potato.
no, I
not the
said
pork.
potato.
No. On the original, it was pork and leek, but you said potato like no. You said pork like I wanted you to add pork, but you already had pork in there. You said pork and leek. I said
Okay.
add potato.
Anyways, there's just like not a good way to write pork or like ground pork. It's just like it's kind of looking at the raw meat. Like the name of it is not good. So,
No.
but that's what we cooked.
Do you know that me and my sisters were just having this conversation yesterday about the fact that we don't want to eat meatloaf because it's called meatloaf?
I know.
That's gross.
It is kind of
Like nasty. Ew. Who wants to eat that? Call it something else.
My mom made mincemeat one time. Sorry, Mom. I think it
same
was that.
thing.
I gotta ask my brother. It was meatloaf or mincemeat, but it was just like not a good experience.
You can't have it.
This was like the one thing that like
we can't.
everything else she cooked was so good. But that was I don't know what. Mom, I gotta ask you about this in person, where that recipe came from, because I feel like there's probably a story behind that. Okay, so we cooked this gratin. It was delicious. We used Stanislaus Reserve cheese in it, and it's
Everyone loves that cheese.
that cheese. Shout out to Oakdale cheese, because that cheese needs to like.
Everyone raves about it.
That
like,
cheese needs to go places in the world. It's just.
A fun fact about that cheese is, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, Kirsten from Refuge calls us and says,
Forgot about that.
it must have been a little bit longer because I think it was for Valentine's Day. She's like, oh my gosh, what was the name of the cheese you guys used for the dinner? Because I just had a guy calling the shop that was at your dinner, and he said that cheese was life-changing, and he needs to get it for Valentine's Day.
And tonight, it was really fun because I was thinking that everyone was going to use their wedge of cheese in their gratin, but people weren't feeling the vibes on that, so which is fine.
Well, like they did, but they just didn't use the whole thing.
I know. Let me finish.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you meant when you're saying they weren't feeling the vibes on it, like they didn't use the cheese in the gratin.
They weren't feeling the vibes on grating the whole thing and using the whole wedge of cheese like I had anticipated.
I got it. I was thinking.
But it was better because I think almost every single table cut the rest of their cheese up, and they had like a little charcuterie, and they were like having
and
their
we're
wine.
possessive about we cannot clear it.
Yeah.
So like, no.
They sliced their cheese.
Okay,
they were
that's
having
good.
their cheese, and they were having their wine, which really goes nicely into the
Yes.
charbono. Charbono or charbono?
Char, I think char.
I heard it both ways tonight.
Potato.
Forgot to ask. So that
We need
is
to talk about
something
that, too.
that there's another person. You guys, this is just not safe.
We're in the middle of downtown Sonora. I think it's safe. Now, if we were in another location, which I don't want to say.
You know what's happening right now, you guys? It's 1:59.
Everyone's going home
and
from
the
bars.
The bar is closing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
They're all in groups and they're happy.
We can run faster right now than drunk people.
100%.
Okay.
And drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so they were having their cheese and their wine. Then we did a seared cabbage wedge.
That was so cool.
With the honey
that was
ranch
a great recipe.
dressing. I know, I really like
I'm
that
gonna make
one.
that at home.
It was really good with bacon bits from Sweetwater Farms, who
Regenerative Pork Farm.
Regenerative Pork. Their pork is like
really good.
Next level.
If you're in Oakdale and you go to Matt Cat Cafe, that's the pork they serve there.
And like when I pre-cooked the bacon, and when the fat was being rendered off of it, it's like this clean. I know this sounds weird.
Gross.
No, it's like it's not like weird bacon fat. It's like this clean, like clear, beautiful, dry as like beautifully white, like really good.
We need to talk about you really like just glazed over the fact that you put honey in the ranch, and that was genius / delicious.
We have the spices tonight. We used salty garlic, ranch, and spicy Italian. That was fun. Yes, so we used, which I'm really obsessed with, Bellwether Farms right now. It's their yogurt. It is so good. So we used that. We used a cup of that and a tablespoon of the ranch, and then a little bit of my cousin
Honey.
Stevie's.
That was so good.
It was really good. And had we not used the spicy Italian on the other stuff, I was telling them you could sprinkle in like chili pepper flakes into that ranch, and you would have like this spicy sweet
that
ranch
was delicious.
Situation.
Like I want you to bottle that like chicken wings. And patent that and sell it like your dressing, but that like you have your balsamic and now also have honey ranch. Are you actually considering this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good.
I thought you were not. I thought you were gonna say no.
I just feel like,
good. I like when you consider what I'm saying.
I was just really want to do it. Thinking like, how could I actually do that?
Because that stuff is bomb. Like that's bomb.
Yeah.
I'll put that on anything. I don't care. You know what I would put that on is the delicious chicken waffle pizza at Flappy's next door.
Which she's considering getting a Flappy's tattoo. Which I don't know if you know this.
Yeah.
It's a piece of pizza
with wings.
With wings on it. And
if you get it tattooed on your body, they even say that you get free pizza for life.
I feel like Lino would do this.
1000%.
Yeah.
And me and my husband and kids were there the other day, and we asked them, like, we seen this on the menu, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, how many people have done this? And I remember I asked you, and I think you said like 5. Like, what was your guess when I asked you? Like 5?
Yeah. But there was like a lot.
Yeah, like my guess was 20. Your guess was 5. 240 something people have got this tattooed on their body.
It's literally insane,
and get free pizza for life, like once a week.
I don't know. Like pizza with wings?
It's on the end of your finger.
You're like, here's my free pizza. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that ranch was really delicious, and we drizzled that on the cabbage. And then sprinkled the bacon. So
delicious.
It was really good.
Okay. But before the night even got started, when everyone was walking in, which also, that was so nice. Like we were expecting in Sonora to be mostly Sonora people, but it was a lot of people from where we live.
I know. I feel kind of bad for the Sonora people because I feel like
they wanted to get in, but
our people like already know what's happening.
Yeah.
But also what was really, really cool is when we were, okay. Thank you to Sophie and Dan for opening their space to us, because
they were so cool.
They're amazing people, and the space that they've created in there, really or cool. Have
curated.
Curated is a great word. It is the coolest building, and has so much charm, and they just are
really giving,
really authentic, down to earth, like
and so trusting of us. And like,
I know they don't know us.
Yeah, they just like didn't
let
micromanage
us just be in their space. Yeah.
Like they didn't even come until it was set up.
And we sat and had they made apple empanadas with like the cinnamon sugar on the top, and
served with ice cream.
Ice cream from
the Grove Mercantile, which is in Groveland, and we have not been, but everyone raves about. They make this homemade ice cream situation, and it's delicious.
The vanilla bean was
really good. Like I don't usually like vanilla ice cream.
Really?
Like I'm not gonna just get vanilla ice cream. Like I'll eat it, but like why would I get that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would get that. It was good.
It was delicious, and they served. I had a little cappuccino tonight. It was. I had so good. You guys, their coffee. Their coffee is like.
Next level.
Yeah, I know we started with that, but their coffee is actually like really good, and I also learned tonight, which I didn't know. Is that what you're about to say?
100%.
Do you want to say it?
No, keep going.
Okay, I'll keep saying it. Their coffee is 100% organic, and I did not know that. And
I didn't either. That was great.
That's really great. Also, me and Joey do a 50-50 situation now. We do half decaf, half. Well, Joey says it. He says leaded or unleaded, so he says half leaded, half unleaded. But they're decaf, which is really important when you buy decaf. I mean, like I'm preaching like I'm some sort of person, but I mean, they say, whoever they are, say that if you're going to have decaf, you should have water processed decaf, because they don't use all the chemicals to take the caffeine out, which their decaf is.
You could teach a class.
Water process. That's all I know. So that was really cool to find that out today.
And they told us the story about how they started, and it was so cool.
I know, that
all
story
the
was
things. We have to
so
interview them
cool.
too, and then they can put that on the podcast.
Yeah.
We should just do a whole day in Sonora and do like 3 podcast interviews back to back, because like
That's gonna be a lot for me.
I know,
the
but
talking.
I mean, I'm just thinking like it also would be a lot for you to come to Sonora 3 times, but I guess we could get them to come to Oakdale. We'll see.
We'll work out those details later.
Okay, but we're like going backwards, but that's fine. That's what you get sometimes from us. We started the night with everyone coming in, saying hello, yada yada, whatever. This is how we got on our tangent, because we were so happy that all of the people from the valley came. I would say it's 75-25. Valley people, Sonora people.
Valley.
Yeah.
The valley.
Because that's where we are. These are mountain people up here.
They're
Even
like not all the way in the mountains.
Even the photographer.
Like
What did the photographer say to us? She said, if you ever do some in the valley, I would like to do them. Isn't that what she said? I think that's what the mountain people say about us.
But this is not like fully mountain. This is like foothills.
It's a transitional valley.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I think it's the mountains.
Valley.
I think it's the mountains.
I mean, you can't really, you can like a little bit smell the mountains here. Like not all the way.
Okay. There's not enough pine trees for you.
Correct.
Okay.
So it's like
I'll
not.
accept that. Okay. So when you walk in.
Moving on.
When you walk in, we say like, if you want to drink, right? Wine, whatever we're offering. Well, tonight, after we do our little intros that we normally do, we got to introduce the Crut singers, Sarah and John, and Burtis, not Brutus, Burtis, who we thought was from Ireland.
I thought his accent was Celtic.
Celtic, yeah. We were very wrong.
I imagined that
he looks Irish
maybe
too.
was a kilt involved.
100%.
Definitely not.
Bagpipes.
South Africa.
That was cool.
Do you know what I told him? Did you hear me?
No, well, maybe. I don't know. What did you say?
I don't think you did. Because, I mean, I probably shouldn't even share this because it's embarrassing. But because he was like, oh no, South Africa. And I was like, oh my gosh, like Dave Matthews.
Oh my gosh.
And he was like, yeah.
That is embarrassing.
But it was like, oh my gosh, he kind of looks like Dave Matthews. And he sounds, when he said that, it was like,
my gosh.
oh my gosh, he sounds just like Dave Matthews.
That is hilarious. I did not hear you say that. I would have made fun of you later.
Well, he laughed, so
that was good.
I feel like,
that was good.
I can be awkward.
I mean, why
many
not?
times
That's
today.
That's a good conversation starter. You kept the conversation going.
Great.
That was perfect.
And then you walked up.
I missed it. Dang it. Okay. So they got to tell us all about their wine, which is really cool, which Revive serves here. Because a fun fact about Revive is they have their alcohol license, so you can buy local beer and wine
or hard kombucha, beer,
cool.
cider.
So they grow those grapes in Sonora here, and they're rare. They like almost went extinct or something. And there's like, I think he said 60 acres in the U.S. and they have 1 acre. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And then this guy, Burtis, South African Dave Matthews, is in.
He moved from South Africa to California,
Napa,
to
do this,
be in the wine industry.
But fun fact about him is when you go to his place in Sonora, Napa, he's not going to tell you all the things about Napa. He only serves wine. From Sierra Nevada
I want to
mountains.
go there.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, that would be cool. And they're on like the water somewhere. I feel like when I see on their Instagram, there's like they're
of, like, a lake or
building,
something?
and then there's like a railing, and then there's like some sort of body of water. So that's cool.
Good job paying attention to
that. Nature.
True. Squirrel. Yeah, so that was cool. They did a whole spiel and like talked about all their things, which was at the beginning, and at the end, after all the dessert came out, but then also everyone had the opportunity if they want drip, latte, or cappuccino.
Yeah.
Pre-ordered that. Dan and Sophie made that, and we got that out to everyone, and then they spoke at the end to like tell us, all about Revive, where you could find them.
Was so cool.
Yeah, all that. So that was really cool. Are we missing any vendors that we use? Oh, we used Shabika's lemon olive oil for the cabbage.
Yep, we pre-roasted that. We used, which is not like totally local, but we used Strauss cream and the Bellwether Farms, which are just like, there's just something about like using
good stuff.
Like it.
Yeah.
doesn't, you don't think it's going to make the difference, but it does. Like, use good
Oh,
ingredients.
you know what we need to tell them?
What?
This was crazy. We're going down the list.
No idea what you're going to say.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
We're going down the list of who is at the party, like everyone's name, right? And then I make the list, give it to her. She watercolors everyone's name. Guess what we realized? There was 11 guys at this class, which actually is a little bit more than normal. And
Burtis was
an add-on
And-
because he was just like
yeah,
coming
because
to
we didn't know
speak.
he was coming.
Yeah.
So the like
Everyone else, it was 11 guys,
yes,
and 9 of them were J's
I thought they were all J's.
at first, and then we got the 2 A's.
Oh
We had the A table.
that's right. The A
Yeah.
table.
So then it was John. There was like 4 Johns.
Yeah,
James, Jared, Joe.
Jeremy.
Not Jeremy.
Okay.
Jared, Joe, James. One more.
Jeff.
Jacob. Oh, jeez.
John,
What? Jacob.
Jacob,
What is that song?
John, Jacob, Jingleheimer Smith.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
We should have sing that to them.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then we're like, what the heck? Why are there 9 J's? That's crazy. And then there was 2 guys with the name A, Andrew and Anthony, and both of their wives had A and A. So naturally, we sat those 4 together.
It's cool.
The A table. And what was even crazier about that is this wife and this husband work at the same place and did not know because it's like a remote work situation. So they work from home, and they got to talking, and they're coworkers.
Yeah.
And we sat them at the same table, and they
I
never
think
met.
they left friends.
1000%.
Yeah.
They were like
That's
really
cool.
chatting, and they asked to take a picture together and like the whole thing.
There was a lot of pictures being taken tonight, more than
Normal, I think.
than I've seen in the past.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was so cool.
it was really cool. I feel like there's a lot more to say because it was like a really robust.
They were
evening.
loud.
Everyone was having fun.
Dinner bell worked again. That was great.
Embarrassing, but helpful.
You still get embarrassed ringing it every single time, or just the first time?
It's like, oh, here we go. Okay, shut up. We gotta do the thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's very effective,
It
and
is-
I don't think it's making anyone cringe, except for
me.
you. Mhm.
Yeah,
I think
but
that's
it's
true.
better than the microphone.
Oh, 1000%.
Yeah. So,
Anything else? We're having a hard time because we want to go right now and relax. We didn't even change.
relax. Yeah, I didn't change into sweats.
Clean. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Unload.
Our next event is on the 28th at Spankner Farms in Lodi, California, which is an experience.
We have like a few tickets left.
We have I think there's like
5?
something like that.
Yeah.
So swoop those up if you want those. But that is not just the dinner party, so it's like extra stuff. So you get to feed baby goats and do some wine tasting, and then we'll cook something really good.
And then that's going to be your last chance until May because April's a private event.
We do have a private event in April, unfortunately, and then May is another experience.
That's an
So
experience.
the next like
3.
just
Oh, normal one.
yeah, just like normal is in June.
June 8th, which is a Monday night for those of you that can't do Fridays and Saturdays.
We're back in Ripon.
At the Vine House. So that'll be good because we haven't been in Ripon since September? November. What was our last one?
I don't know.
With our girl.
I don't remember what I did yesterday.
This is true. We didn't talk about this on here, and this has nothing to do with our class, but we should one day talk about our tea farm experience, but this is not the day for that. Well, I mean, maybe it is a day. You sound excited to talk about it.
No, it's not the day.
Not the day.
But we did have an amazing tea farm experience,
Mm-hmm.
and we should interview them.
Mm-hmm. Redwood Tea
podcast.
Estates.
Redwood Tea Estates.
In
Go follow
Stockton.
them. We have a lot of details to share about that.
Mm-hmm. We made a reel, so you could go look at it, and then we'll tell you more later. There's another cat.
Another cat, and no book recommendations today. Actually, yeah, I do have a book recommendation.
Okay, let's hear it.
Dan
I knew you were going to say that.
I were chatting in the kitchen and just like, I'm like, what
Shooting
kind
the
of
breeze.
feedback? No, I was like, what kind of feedback do you have? Like, we want to be better every time,
Mhm.
So
100%.
I like
I agree with that.
criticism. I mean, I don't love
Within
criticism.
reason.
Within reason, like for
Mhm.
real constructive criticism where it's like, okay, I think we could tweak this.
And
do
when
that.
we ask, like, we don't really want someone just like coming up and be like, you need to do da da da
No,
da da.
I disagree.
You like that?
I do.
I don't like it in the spirit of like, what the heck?
No, but it's like, hey,
I don't always
I
love
have-
unsolicited advice from people I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, back to the book club.
Here's our TED Talk.
So we were talking about all that stuff, and then like they were getting ready to leave, and he's like, do you read? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, have you heard of or have you read? And he said unreasonable. I said hospitality. And they're like, yes. Oh my gosh, it is so good.
You love it.
Literally, if you haven't read that book, it's all about this guy and his restaurant experience, but
Making it a 5-star restaurant and his goal to do that, but
and to be get
unconventionally,
Michelin
star.
But
not in the way you would think.
not in the way that you think. And also like, you can apply all of that to life.
Mhm.
And during Lent right now, it's like such a good time to be unreasonably hospitable. So we will leave you with that. Read that book.
Go do something nice for someone.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
All right. Peace
Peace
out.
out.